I told my roommate her baby name was a typo. My roommate Ashley is 24, pregnant with her first kid, and obsessed with Game of Thrones. I mean obsessed. She has Arya Stark posters in her bedroom, a dragon egg replica on the shelf, and she rewatches the series at least once a year. She and her boyfriend Tyler even named their Wi-Fi Winterfell. A couple weeks ago, she bounced into the living room talking baby names. She said she wanted to name her daughter Arya. Honestly, I thought that was fine. Arya is a strong name. It has real cultural roots, means noble in Sanskrit. And yeah, it's a got thing, but it still sounds normal. I just mentioned that the name was super popular after the show, so her kid might end up in a classroom with 3 other Aryas. I wasn't trying to ruin her moment, just pointing it out. Didn't think anything of it. The next morning, I'm standing in the kitchen making coffee, half awake. Ashley comes flying in like she just cracked the code to the universe. I figured out how to make Arya totally unique, she said, grinning. I figured she meant a different spelling. Arya, Araya, maybe Arya. Nope. She holds out her phone. The name, Algria. I had to blink a few times to process it. Algria. I thought maybe it was some kind of inside joke. But no, she was dead serious. She even gave me this proud little lecture. See, it still sounds like Arya, but it's different enough that no one will connect it to the show. She'll stand out. I stared at her. Then I asked, "Are you serious?" She looked confused, so I just said it. That looks ridiculously stupid. Just stick with Arya. Her face went bright red. She started yelling that I was the one who said Arya was too common. So she and Tyler stayed up half the night brainstorming this new spelling. "We did this to make you happy," she shouted. I told her that having a common name was way better than having a name that looked like someone sneezed on a keyboard. She stormed off to her room, slammed the door, and I could hear her on the phone with Tyler through our paper-thin walls. She was crying and ranting about how I crushed her baby naming dreams. An hour later, Tyler himself shows up. Tyler is 26, works at GameStop, and has this know-it-all vibe like he's the smartest person in every room. He sat me down and started lecturing me about how unique names build resilience and individuality. I said, "Okay, then spell Augria," without looking at Ashley's phone. He froze, wrote down augur, and got stuck. Couldn't remember where the letters went. I pointed at the paper and said, "That's exactly my point. Your own kid's name is going to stump you every time you fill out a form." Ashley came out of her room, puffy-eyed, and accused me of ruining everything. She said she just wanted her daughter to feel special, not blend in with all the other Aryas and Sophias. I did feel a little guilty seeing her cry, but honestly, someone had to say it. So I told her straight up, if you want your kid to be special, raise her with love, teach her cool things, encourage her passions. Don't saddle her with a name that looks like a typo on every official document. The room went silent after that. Ashley wouldn't talk to me for 3 days. Tyler kept giving me dirty looks whenever he came by, like I was the villain in their fairy tale. The air in the apartment felt heavy and awkward, all because I said out loud what every teacher, doctor, and HR manager would eventually be thinking. But I stand by it. Augria isn't unique. It's a lifetime of, no, it's pronounced Arya. No, not Augria. No, not Algeria. It's endless spelling corrections, butchered introductions, and unnecessary frustration. That poor kid deserves better than to be her mom's weird Game of Thrones vanity project.